With so many unique and incredible things to do in Guatemala, you might be asking yourself where to even start. So in this video, I highlight the top 5 essential experiences that you should have when visiting this beautiful Central American country. At number 5, the market of Chichicastenango is an absolute must-visit. The market occurs every Thursday and Sunday in the small town of Chichicastenango and is one of the most unique cultural experiences in the country. While the market is largely geared towards foreign tourists today, it originated as a market for all of the mini villages in the area to buy and sell house goods, produce, and other essential items. You can find any number of souvenirs in the market, but my favorite thing to do is to go to the vegetable market, which sets up in the local gymnasium to watch the locals buy and sell fresh produce. The colors and sounds of the vegetable market are truly spectacular. Chichicastenango also holds great spiritual significance to the local Mayan community, and the Church of Chichicastenango is very unique. It is the only Christian church which incorporates elements of ancient Mayan spirituality into its services, and it's not uncommon to see indigenous spiritual guides conducting various Mayan ceremonies on the church's grounds. Chichicastenango is definitely a must-visit for any shopaholic or lover of living culture. Number 4 on my list is boat hopping from town to town on beautiful Lake Atitlan. Often called one of the world's most beautiful lakes, Lake Atitlan is a massive lake surrounded by 3 impressive volcanoes. On the shores of the lake, you'll find over a dozen small picturesque towns, each of which has their own unique charm. The easiest way to get around to these towns is via public boats called lanchas. A ride on a lancha only costs between $1 to $3, and it's easy to explore each town on foot. Some of my favorite towns on the lake include Santa Catarina, Santa Cruz, and San Pedro. There's no shortage of beautiful boutique hotels and Airbnbs, which makes Lake Atitlan an ideal place to kick back and relax on one of the world's most beautiful lakes. Number 3 on the list of essential things to do in Guatemala is to do an overnight hike on the Acatenango volcano. This full day and overnight hike is not for the faint of heart, as it is very strenuous, hiking nearly 5 hours straight up the side of one of Guatemala's tallest stratovolcanoes. But for those who are willing and able, the effort is very worth it. While Acatenango is dormant, its next door neighbor Fuego is anything but. Fuego gives off small eruptions every 20 to 30 minutes, shooting smoke and lava high into the air. Your local guides do the work of setting up camp for you to enjoy the view, and most tours also include meals and snacks. Overnight, you'll see lava erupting from Fuego, and then you'll get up early in the morning for one of the most spectacular sunrises that you will ever see. While not everyone is able to do this activity, if you are in decent shape and want to challenge yourself, this will be one of the most memorable things that you will ever do in your life. From sunrise on a volcano to sunset on ancient ruins, my number 2 essential thing to do in Guatemala is to experience sunset atop the Mayan ruins of Tikal National Park. Located deep in the remote northern Guatemalan jungle, Tikal is the site of one of the ancient Maya's most impressive cities. Dating back to thousands of years ago, Tikal was once the largest city in the Mayan Empire, with recent surveys estimating that it was once home to nearly 1 million people, while most of Europe was in the Dark Ages. The city was eventually abandoned for mysterious reasons, and the jungle soon came to overgrow the entire city until it was rediscovered in the 20th century. Most tours to Tikal leave from the nearby town of Flores. While you might be tempted by the many sunrise tours that are offered, I actually recommend going to watch sunset at the ruins instead, as the jungle fog and mist in the morning usually make it difficult to see the sunrise. Tikal was once considered to be a center of spiritual Mayan energy, and after witnessing the beauty of sunset from these magical ruins, you'll understand why. And for my top essential Guatemala experience, it has to be nothing other than experiencing Semana Santa in Antigua Guatemala. The period of Lent and Holy Week in the Catholic faith has special significance in Guatemala, and the beautiful Spanish colonial city of Antigua is where it is celebrated in its full beauty. Every weekend during Lent and for the entirety of Holy Week, usually in March or April, the entire city of Antigua decorates its streets in stunning carpets of color made with flowers and painted dust. These incredibly beautiful carpets are an offering to God, and every weekend massive processions of people carry massive religious statues throughout the city on top of those colorful carpets. The air is heavy with the smell of incense, with families admiring the beautiful carpets, and of religious devotees carrying the massive arcs for miles around the city. The celebrations of Semana Santa in Antigua are like nothing else in the world, and that's why it is my top recommendation for an essential Guatemalan experience. So, that was my list of the top 5 essential experiences in Guatemala. But this list is just scratching the surface of this incredible country. Be sure to check back to my channel as I post additional videos about what other incredible experiences Guatemala has to offer. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for all of my travel adventures, updates, and recommendations.